Melok, son of Torok. You guys aren't killing Melok?
We already fought him.
Oh.
We already fought him, but I'm gonna need him to...
We're bad at co-oping.
we need to kill off more of these guys anyway.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna try to kill him.
Is he even here?
Yep, he
yeah,
is
there
here.
he is.
Ow!
Alright.
I mean, I wouldn't know he existed if he wasn't here.
Well, his corpse was on the ground, so it was... Okay, it's not a big deal. We need to stop playing this game around dinner time.
Oh, he teleported.
I'm sitting there with that food being like, I wonder if I can just, like, grab a bowl and eat quietly and play with one
We don't
hand.
have any rice ready. Unless you want to eat the old rice.
Just completely give up on commentary and silently just give in to your impulses and never care about what you're doing again.
But yeah, Shell hasn't prepared any rice, so I guess that's a no-go.
It would take another 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just suffer.
Oh man, the problems you have in life.
Dude, I'm hungry. These are problems. Like, I'm the kind of person that can't, like, really let's play with discomfort.
Oh yeah.
Like, if I'm hungry, or if, like...
Because you voice your discomforts a lot.
I'm warm.
I'm too warm, I'm too cold, my teeth feel weird.
Well, it's my...
I haven't brushed my teeth for 5 minutes and it's a problem.
Yeah, the scuzzy.
Dude, I hate the scuzzy.
The scuzzy.
It's the scuzzy. You know exactly what the scuzzy is. You laugh, but you know what it is.
Of course, we now have to speak with Navarog at Stonedark, even though he's been following us around, and we keep speaking to him on accident for like the last half an hour.
He wants us to meet his people.
I just need one more point to get the...
Well, it means he's finally he finally trusts us enough to show us his Jack Black shrine, and
made entirely out of cheese.
Yes.
People have been saying that Wander looks like Jack Black. My mom always said that.
I mean, if you make videos on the internet where you see your face, people compare you to 17 different people that are not comparable to each other.
It's very consistently been Jack Black from a variety of people, which is the weird part.
Well,
I don't think there's anybody else. Ooh, hey, there's a treasure chest up here. You guys are nowhere nearby.
The main one that gave me pause was when people said that you look like Guillermo del Toro.
Me?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wait, he did? But Guillermo del Toro is, like, he's really chubby and has a big beard and... he's Spanish.
What's wrong with my face?
What's wrong with your face?
I have quoted that far too many times in my Let's Plays after you showed me that.
Everyone has.
Hey, there's
I'm
General
talking
Goods
to you,
vendor.
thing in the mouth face.
This is like a small
What's
town
wrong with your
in
face?
here.
Were you like in an accident?
This quest chain is not done yet.
Nope.
This surprises me a bit.
So welcome to our humble home. I talk for him.
Well, Captain Squeakers, it's your job again.
Welcome to our humble home. You're free to move about here and bleh. I just lost it and then accidentally clicked. You have gained my trust. Not all Drogbar are as violent as the savages led by Darkul, the Underking, nor are Doltoran as bloodthirsty as the Blood Totem. You may tell Mela High Mountain that she has our support. The cavern we call home is yours to explore freely as well, Valadin.
So instead of getting the blood totem, we've gotten these guys instead.
Doesn't look like much, but it's our home. Here, we live in peace, away from the other Drogbar.
Probably repair my shit.
That kind of voice acting is just like 75% phlegm. The ones that they're doing.
Yeah. So here's Dom Rule the Strong. Do you even lift? If
He
you
looks
carry
like
these weights.
He looks like a Cubone.
To the statue of Lift Roll and back, maybe we can talk.
He's
We
a
have to carry some
Cubone.
weight.
This is my new
Yeah,
favorite
he does look
NPC.
like it.
He's a giant Cubone.
Wow, he is. That's great.
And he said, "Do you even lift?" Unironically. Oh god, the quest is you lift, Brule. Oh,
This
video
is-
games.
I want to play a game like this where, like,
If I
you
was a-
do this quest, and your character actually visibly gets beefier permanently.
If I was a monk, I wonder if I could double tap forward to just like skip this by
Greatest
rolling.
of weightlifters.
Yes.
Oh wow, you just did your jump.
Yes. Well, that made it
What if I
easier.
levitated?
You're
Nope.
stronger than I thought. Murlocs managed to steal some of our sacred relics and carry them down to the lower caverns. While we warm up, do you think you could go find them? And then there's That's a good one.
Oh, that's a cool looking Murloc.
Well, it's like a deep sea Murloc.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The Murlocs are usually pretty scared of us, but some bigger one led them to our cavern, and they're getting too brave. Killed their leader. I think his name is something like Defeat him.
I like these guys.
Anglerfish Murloc.
We are getting tired of those Murlocs. They skid around the cavern like they own it. They stole some of our most precious relics and got their fishy fins all over them. Kill a few of them so that they know they won't run it around here again. Okay, let's go.
Do Murlocs ever actually show up in a Warcraft game? I don't remember seeing one.
Yeah, they're on Warcraft 3.
Huh.
Yep.
I just don't remember it at all.
They're just kind of the random trash mobs, like centaurs and stuff, that you like run into while you're adventuring through the world.
Yeah. It is a thing where like the most minor, unimportant
Wait,
things in all of
that
this
wasn't a
game
way?
became the most important things all of a sudden in like the MMO when it came out.
It
Yeah.
was a
It's
dead
all
end.
kobolds and murlocs.
I think maybe when World of Warcraft finally quote-unquote ends, I'll do that series on Warcraft. Just be like, huh, times have changed.
Wow, we didn't even get to see them.
That's okay.
Yeah, where are they?
I flew up a
Down here?
hill.
God
Of course
damn
you
it.
flew up a hill.
Of course you did. That was the wrong
your
button.
wings.
Whoops.
Wow, they've got the snail racing.
Aww.
That's adorable. They're not making it anywhere fast for obvious reasons. It's interesting that the Murlocs themselves are neutral.
That is a weird detail. I keep trying to stack the wrong spell, and I just cast one spell stupidly over and over again, reapplying a dot. Like that's not what I'm supposed to do.
Shadow Word pain, you will feel yet more pain.
Well, there's a relic.
It's like you will feel pain for 30 seconds, starting now. 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 Just over and over again.
Kind of wish it would
The
stack.
Wheel of Fortitude.
It is weird
So-
not getting experience anymore.
As a side thing, I've reached the final chapter in Dragon Quest Builders, and one of the main features of the game is like building up a town and having people gather resources for you, so you don't have to, including food. But I've gotten to this point where I have a princess, a mage, and a guardsman, and none of them do this. And so my character's starving to death because I don't have any food, and I keep forgetting that the NPCs won't make it for me. Because I
So,
guess they're
so
too
is the entire
important.
game basically a town management simulator?
Kind of. It's kind of like you know those like towns in Minecraft with all the villagers like milling about. It's like if they were milling about with some level of direction because they can build stuff. But then there's kind of an overarching plot in the background, which is nice. Anyway, Shell wants to read.
You found them. Not sure how you carried them all at once. One time. That's how it's supposed to read. You're stronger than I thought. Cool. They'll have to send some of the Murlocs packing.
Ooh, wrist wraps or waist guard? I'll take the waist guard.
I could hear their roars echoing in the cavern. Maybe they'll think twice before taking our stuff next time. Yay, we got everything we needed from this cavern. Is that it?
Yep, that's it. All right, so we Hearthstone back to Thunder. We Hearthstone back to Thunder Totem and
this was so long
watch
ago.
the things. I know.
It's almost weird how long ago we got access to that.
But yeah, Keith, just for DQB, it's like a town sim crossed with Zelda, crossed with Minecraft. It's actually a nice fusion. I really appreciate the game. The sequel's gonna have multiplayer, so I'm probably going to be pestering some amount of you guys for it.
I wonder if there must have been a portion of the audience that was like, "Oh, a new Dragon Quest game." Oh,
Have you come to trade?
Actually, a number of my stream fans are huge Dragon Quest buffs, and they're like, "Yeah, we love this game. It's actually really nice." Because part of it is it's a retelling of the first game, where the hero from the first game went evil and fucked up the world, and so you're this other guy that's kind of sent in to fix shit instead, because he's evil, and
I'll be there
he's
in a
one of the
moment.
bosses you fight in the end of the game, I think.
I just had to come from the river area. But I'm close.
I have to wait for an elevator. Come to me, elevator.
We're
I mean,
supposed
you
to
could
go
just
up?
cast Levitate on yourself and float down.
Yeah, but then the elevator will just come up anyway.
No, there's gaps on the side that you can go past.
Yeah, but then I fly out in a straight line away from the base for a while, and then have to run back.
Wait, so we aren't doing the Hall of the Chieftains thing?
Well, we are, but we have to watch the interior, well, the cutscenes on the outside.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
think.
no, I have to wait for an
I
elevator.
don't know what quests I have in here.
No, there are no quests in here? Or wait, what's number one?
The hammer.
Oh,
and
there is
our
a
land.
deep cavern thing
You
over
are
here.
Yeah, so we have to watch the
Our
rituals.
tribes stand as one.
So I'm gonna do the Skyhorn one
Oh, so over there,
Wait,
okay.
with Lasan. Yeah,
But there's this guy down here.
there's both of them.
Go to the purple dot shell.
Okay, well.
It's the one where someone's already at a place.
We will be doing both, but seeing as I'm right here already, I mean, we could go to the other one.
I didn't
but...
realize that. I thought I had to go upstairs.
Nope.
Okay, so we have Lasan.
All right, let's do a 3, 2, 1. Yes, though I have no idea if the cutscene's actually gonna matter.
3, 2, 1.
No. You talk to him first, and then you do 3, 2, 1. Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yes.
Anshe
I'm
guide
not
you.
one for ceremony, so let's get this over
Oh.
with.
Now he's just gonna walk
Well,
into
I
where
was-
we just were and do the ceremony.
Fuck.
Never mind.
I was hoping it would be an actual cutscene, but
It could
yeah,
still
why
be.
would they waste that on characters that don't matter?
I have already ordered my eagle riders to make for Thunder Totem. You may find the air a bit thicker with feathers soon.
Oh my god. Foreign eagle riders. I suddenly feel really bad for those birds. Can you imagine just having a bull riding on your back?
Could you imagine if we'd walked the entire way? Yeah, someone might have died. All I can think about with giant eagle mounts is just the how it should have ended for Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Let it be known that I, Lasan Skyhorn, chieftain of the Skyhorn tribe, once again declare my allegiance to High Mountain.
Well, that was a ritual.
Together,
Okay.
we are
See ya.
High Mountain.
Then we have to talk with
I
her.
guess.
That was disappointing.
That was-
Dargrul the Underking is using my people as fodder
We're
for
not
his...
done yet.
We
We
stand.
have
Oh, I
the other
suppose
guy
we
to
can
talk
hang
to.
it up.
We turn
Fine.
our eyes to the Legion.
We'll get that one too, and then we can...
Alright,
hang
I'm
both
just
of
gonna
them.
queue this one up, seeing as it doesn't matter.
Oh, you have to do both of them? Right.
Yeah.
High Mountain stands.
Yeah, he's like, I pledge my allegiance to the flag, and then he throws the thing in the pool, and then it's over. I'm like, oh,
Of the
okay.
United States of this place, I
Of
guess.
Pandaria.
I am nervous about entering this place. Best hurry in before they
At least this
change
guy
their
runs
mind
faster.
about allowing me
Yeah, he
safe
does.
passage.
He also does not take very long. He's just like,
He's not a lazy Tauren.
I, Navarog, leader of the
Okay.
gotta give her serious
Now I
back.
can read for her?
declare
Yes.
my allegiance to the High Mountain.
Okay.
Mountain
Dargrul the
stands with
Underking is using my people as fodder for his new toy and army. He thinks by defeating us, he'll prepare him for the coming of the Burning Legion. When I am done with him, he will wish he had faced the Burning Legion instead. Unexpected allies. Havoc is dead? By your hand? He must have truly given in to his thirst for blood if that had come to pass. The Stone Dark on our side, though, that is an advantage I had not expected. Navarog has always been much more agreeable than Dargrul and his brood. Thank you for striking this rare alliance. Alright. And then the Skyhorn are with us. This day has just got much better. And then the Battle of Snowblind Mesa. Your timing is fortunate. Our forces at Snowblind Mesa report seeing Underking above ground. What is more, he is likely guarded and has the hammer with him. Thanks to your efforts, we can meet them in battle. Meet us at Snowblind Mesa and let us take flight to Dargrul together.
Take the fight to Dargrul.
Sorry!
We're gonna run away from him together. Our cowardice.
Those items
We'll
were
be in unity.
100 artifact power each.
Yep.
Which at this point is starting to become kind of meaningless, because it's like 7,000 artifact power to get the next level for me.
Yeah, it's why I've been sort of iffy about, do I want to keep doing Ashbringer, I suppose? So it's...
Yeah, I've committed to one weapon here because it's going to take forever otherwise. I'm sure it gets faster once we start doing like raids and shit, but...
We're
Yeah,
not gonna be
I've
doing
already
those.
changed weapons once. So I'm at like 875 to next trait. And I might hold onto these two items and use them on my holy weapon.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. You're probably going to be best as holy for the next section.
But I'll miss being weird purple man all the time.
I mean, you could always just be a DPS priest, probably. I can't imagine that there's really a lack of...
Shadow Priest is honestly
healers.
not particularly interesting so far, I don't think.
Yeah, it's just toss debuffs on people.
Yeah.
Oh, so we have to go up here.
Yep.
Interesting.
Wait, shouldn't I have a new talent? Oh no, they stopped at 100.
Yeah, they have something else. I think that's what you get with your unused experience.
Yeah, you later get honor talents, which are for...
PvP?
They're for PvP.
Oh.
Well, that's a good thing, though, because I always hated the couple of PvP talents thrown in.
Are we all assembled?
Yeah, and these are for you.
That
I
is
am
a
Mela.
lot
I
of
stand as
Drogbar.
High Chieftain.
No main village behind us was caught completely off guard by the scale of this attack. I will hold the Drogbar line here so civilians have time to prepare their evacuation. The Drogbar are using worms to burrow their way to the surface and deploy their troops. I am giving you command of our forces. Use them to slay these worms and cut off enemy reinforcements. And we have to slay Naxa, Arxas, and Zist. Apparently worms like having X's in their names. And then we have jailed
Try
Rivermain.
to face the
Last
worms
time,
called to us.
we need to evacuate
My
Snowmain
ears
Village.
aren't what they
Can you
used to
take
be.
the fight to these Mightstone Drogbar and cull their numbers? I will direct my healers to get everyone that is unable to fight to safety.
May
Slay
the Earth
10 of
Mother
them.
flow you
And then
in the
here's
right
Navarog.
direction.
Are you gonna voice him, Keith?
Worms do not like battle or the surface. They only go where their master tells them. So when in war, kill the master. Siege Brule or
Siege Brule.
is the master of worms from the Mightstone Drogbar who attacked us from the north. Slay him.
Okay, kill everything, essentially.
That's like Bob Law. Siege
Ba, ba,
Gruel,
ba,
all
ba.
Gruel.
Gotta say, these worm models look straight out of Wildstar.
Yeah. I still
did
get
you hear
people
that-
asking when we're playing that again.
Yeah.
I feel bad, but like...
I mean, now that we have a new computer, maybe it will actually look good and won't slow down.
Yeah.
Because my computer could not handle it. My old laptop, that is.
I liked WildStar, but
Just not enough to ever play it again.
probably. I don't know.
Is it still
I
going?
like the
Is
idea.
it-
Yeah, it's still hanging on, sort of, but they've got a skeleton crew. Like, they've downsized heavily, which sucks.
What does that
Ow,
mean for the
pain.
game then?
Ow, pain.
Slow death.
Ow, pain.
Unless they do something that pulls in a lot of people, it's just going to be a slow death forever.
Oops. Yeah, this isn't
Well, that's
good.
Putting it
every
on
MMO forever, though, is that they're just stemming off their slow death.
True. I mean, that's true of like any game. Yeah. When,
You have an online population until you don't. The end. Good story.
yep.
That hurt. I aggroed so many things.
It's
People are
kinda
still
easy to
attacking
aggro.
me.
I found
Ah.
Arxis.
So many things are
Do you
still
need,
attacking me.
do you need
Why?
to kill Arxis? Oh,
Yeah.
you do.
Our rocks,
Okay.
our stones.
I didn't notice that you guys had left.
Yeah, I guess I need to kill Arxis.
So I was just covered in things attacking me.
Well, then come on over.
I'm working on Old Rule.
Why did we split up? Pain.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get this area done. I'm hungry. I'm motivated by food. And the fact that I should be streaming in, like, 30 minutes. Usually a good point to beat things along. Also, like, honestly, the last couple areas I was kind of okay with. This one was just kind of lame.
Yeah. That seems to be the consensus I've heard about Thunder Totem in general. Is that people don't like this one as much as the other zones.
Well,
Like,
it's a good thing that, I mean, we're gonna have the Odin one, and then Suramar. But Suramar is always last.
did you guys get credit for Old Rule? Yeah, so all we need is
Zist.
Zist, which I must have been too far away from. You guys
No,
want to kill them?
we haven't killed him yet.
Well, yeah, I've killed him already.
Oh.
I just must have been out of range.
Yeah, let's do this. They're using their
Summon the
fists.
Stone Dark reinforcements.
Here they come.
Well, that's a lot of people.
Oh my god.
It works.
Yeah, that's sure happening.
He is dying a hell of a lot faster than when I was fighting
There
him.
it goes.
Yay!
I just had a
Who's that
fist in the
guy?
middle of my screen all of a sudden. I'm like, well, I'm clicking that.
So we got everything.
Yep.
I'll have to ride back.
Definitely need to
Wait,
get
what?
myself a more interesting mount.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a holiday sale of some sort.
Even my
The
character
problem-
from years ago had a better mount than this because he had another dragon.
The problem with all of the holiday mounts, or like the cash shop mounts, is they're generally for flying, and
But they work on land.
awkwardly.
Flying mounts look stupid on land. It
Yeah.
really looks weird that this guy's running around with the wings and not using them.
That should slow the invaders down.
Ah,
Ouch, I'm being hit
ah.
by a guy.
Ah! They're
They
gone now.
lost interest. Don't worry about it.
Wait, is he nearby? Oh, ouch.
Siege Brawl, brah! Before this war,
Oops, I moved around too much.
before this war, we had no need for such titles. Ogro was always just a brute who takes pleasure in the pain of others.
There we go.
Okay.
Goodbye forever, I hope, Navarog.
Gale of Rivermaid. Excellent. Thank you, champion. We have managed to get the children and the wounded safely to safety thanks to you and your efforts.
If you get
All right, and then Mela High Mountain. That should slow these invaders down. They just keep coming. And now my scouts report some of the Drogbar have managed to sneak around. Oh man, something is... Why is it still hitting me? How am I supposed to read dialogue when I'm being attacked? Okay, healing up. Okay, now I'll come back. Okay. Go, help the evacuation. We will hold the line here to try to buy you time. Alright. And it looks like Wander's already at it.
together.
I want to be done.
Of course he is.
I want to be done. I want to do the good stuff.
I was just really amused by the idea, like, that should slow them down. They just keep coming, was literally the next line of dialogue.
I am so close to
Completely contradicting
110.
the idea that we had accomplished anything.
Yeah. I think part of it is, like, with WildStar and other games...
There's no
I've
time
just
left,
lost-
run!
I've lost, like, all interest. Now that I've Let's Played them, I've lost all interest in the MMO formula. Because, like, doing dungeons and shit with, like, a group of friends would be awesome. And,
Is
like,
Elder Scrolls supposed to be sufficiently different?
we
looks
have
cool
it.
so far. Like
We have access to it. Like, I bought it on
it's supposed
sale
to feel
for
different
Thanksgiving.
from MMOs somehow, but I don't know if
It
that's
feels-
the case.
It feels like a single player game.
Yeah.
I heard that the recent updates were supposed to make it feel closer to being Elder Scrolls-y, because originally it didn't feel like you go in first person and hit people, and it didn't feel like you were hitting them. It felt like you were playing a World of Warcraft game in first person, so it felt wrong. But I still have zero experience with it, and I haven't even seen footage of that game.
Shell and I have kind of started playing it. It was on. They had a free weekend like 2 weeks ago or something like that, and it was like $10, so we picked it up.
One thing I don't like about the world is it's always still so dour.
Yeah, it's super dour.
I feel like Elder Scrolls multiplayer would be what makes the thing more interesting, because I find Elder Scrolls single player to be so boring.
Wow, this is our mountain.
I just don't like being in Elder Scrolls alone.
No, it's kind of bleak. I just enjoy it because I bite faces.
Like, Cyrodiil worked for me for a while, I think because of novelty, because I'd never experienced a game quite like that before, but Skyrim was just like a stark, boring, gray version of that, and it had become super normal to have open-world games by then.
Yeah, like, for me, Morrowind was amazing, and I feel like as they've gotten to Skyrim, they've gotten more, like, serious, and that kind of sucks.
Like, not even joking, as a kid, I mean, as a teenager at the time, I was like, when I saw Oblivion, I was like, wow, a GTA RPG. Because that's how unusual that was, a game to work that way, but now every game works that way. Final
Not a
Fantasy
moment
does
too
it.
soon. Our scouts report the Underking himself has come. That will have to do. Dargrul has come, and we need every able body on the front line. Go, I'll be right behind you.
Our tribes.
So we fight him on a
stand
bridge.
as one.
Let's hope he just falls into the water and
This is your final battleground. This is better.
Confront Dargrul. Look at this guy, he's crazy looking. Where are you going, Wander? Wait, what's going on?
I hit a cutscene.
Yep, I had a cutscene as well. And then Lasan has a quest for you. And he has a beautiful white eagle.
Oh, this is somebody.
What?
Well, anyway, kill now, grieve later. Here, champion. Take flight with one of my war eagles. Use the powers bestowed upon you by our united tribes to help us rain destruction down on these Drogbar. Let's clog that new doorway to their lair with the bodies of their own.
I was really confused because I was like,
Get
oh,
on
look, a
the
boss, let's go
eagle.
fight the boss. And I'm like, why are you guys leaving? Because you guys were all the way in town all of a sudden. I'm like, why are you guys leaving me here? Let's fight boss. Oh, here it goes. We're eagling. Blarg.
This is weird.
Yeah, we're just using...
Or something, yeah.
So part of the problem is they give us access to all these powers. This is the shortest bombing mission I've ever done.
Oh my god, it's over.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
it is.
I don't think you even were supposed to do anything. I think you just
Like,
could
I just
if you
started
wanted to.
mashing 1, 2. I just
Yeah,
started
2 was
doing
a
1, 2, and
giant
3.
fist.
Yeah.
Yay, I got 210. And a class hall helm earned.
Yay!
Okay. Mila already chased the Underking into his cave. That is something we tell our children never to do. Reckless child. But hey, who wants to live forever? Let us join her in battle. So we have to
Death from above.
do this.
I have a really bad habit where when I'm listening to you guys read dialogue, I see the multiple rewards and I try to pick one.
I do that too.
And I'm like,
I
oh,
was
we
just
don't have
doing
those
it
yet.
Why is my map fucked up again?
Probably the instancing. Hey, it's our crystal monster! Ah!
Hole you can hide in that we cannot follow.
Unfortunately, I believe this is the entrance to the dungeon for this area,
Ooh, nice.
which is nice, but it means we're not going to finish this plot line either, technically, sort of.
Unless we do the dungeon.
Well, Shell got congratulated for hitting max level.
Really?
Did you
Where's
really?
that?
Did she?
Yeah,
I can't see it.
in the chat log. You probably have all chat turned off because you're an antisocial person.
Oh, well, no, this is a new computer, so I don't see anything.
Oh. It's because you need to scroll down on your chat log for some reason.
Her chat is scrolled up, so
Oh
it's
no,
locked
oh
in
no.
place.
I didn't heal up.
Not this time.
I was looking
I
for
wish
it,
more
so I
chats
wasn't
worked that
healing.
way.
Yeah.
Like, Discord's annoying because you scroll up to try to catch up on reading something, but then every time anyone posts anything, everything jumps up more.
Yeah,
I'm
Slack
like, no, stop.
did that so much better.
Well, Slack's a better program than Discord for the most part.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
Is
Discord.
the quote-unquote video game one for reasons.
Yeah, they
Just like how
integrated
Twitch
better.
was
It
was for
became
some reason video
epic.
game Justin TV. People
I
fall
got
for video
epic
game branding. That's why they put
shoulders,
video
I
games
got
on
epic
monsters.
shoulders.
Like Monster Can with Battlefield 1. It's like it's a label. And it works.
I am Mela.
Okay,
I
so
stand
Mela
as
High
High
Mountain.
Chieftain.
I will direct my people to clear a path through this rubble and assault Dargul's forces directly. It will be a ruse. Navarog proposed a plan that I believe has merit. He knows a side entrance that might lead directly to Dargrul. Muster what allies of yours you can, and of yours you can. I've never seen yours you use like next to each other. And strike at them through this side passage. Recover the hammer of Khazgoroth before that villain brings the mountain down on top of us. We will provide the distraction you need to get a shot.
Well, sadly, I did not hit max level this session.
Dargul, the
I am-
Underking.
I am damn close.
Stands.
I just want to point out that the achievement was Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
Yep.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Complete the High Mountain storylines listed below. I guess we did all
Wait,
of
we
them
have
then,
to-
huh?
We have to go over?
Yeah. So you have to go talk to
Navarog.
Navarog, but then we have to do the dungeon. So I just went back to Dalaran. I'm gonna go do inventory management.
Well, I'm gonna speak with him to at least get it, but
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Instead of leaving and then having to come back.
I am tired and I am hungry.
well, yeah, we have food. Except we don't have rice ready.
Make the rice quick.
The last hour of this recording has been Wander saying, yeah, but I don't care.
I mean, no. Throughout this entire zone, I've been like, this is kind of dumb. Like, the previous places had, like, interesting lore
Well, that's
attached
because
to it.
We got
You
brought
were
in here by a
dealing-
badass who immediately got turned into stone. I'm like, oh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Like,
stuck
it was
and
kind
I can't move. God damn it,
It
let's
kind of-
go.
It kind of felt like all of High Mountain was just like, go help people. Oh no. Go help people. More. Oh no. Go help people. Oh, they're evil. Kill them.
Oh, now I can't go in yet.
But, like,
Ow.
a lot of it didn't really feel like it had any bearing on what we usually do. Mission complete. Play. Oh, I see.
These guys are so obnoxiously stunny. Go away. God damn it, they're all over me.
Oh no! I should come back and help you.
It's far too late now.
Oh no! I didn't realize that all the basilisks were on you. Do you want me to revive you at least?
You can.
Let's see. There we go. Where's your corpse?
But yeah, I guess from my perspective, it was mildly frustrating.
Oh, there you are.
Because all the other areas are interesting because they have, like, greater lore, like, implications
the
and stuff.
Local zone. When you're in the quest thing, it says how many chapters you're into the local zone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mentioned that at the beginning
Wait,
of it.
Yeah.
you died anyway? Or I thought I brought you back.
Oh well, I already got
Oh, there
here.
you are. Okay.
I don't know. I guess I just feel like that area was super weak and it was weird.
So Dalaran
And
time.
now it's over. Well, yeah, it was the what was it? The Harpy Kobold Murloc zone. Like here's every
Yeah.
enemy you've always seen in every game so far again. So is the Hammer of Khazgoroth the name of the dungeon? Whoa.
Whoa! Uniting the Isles.
Yeah, Khazgoroth must be the final boss.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't
Well,
used the return to garrison button ever. I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, to get Khazgoroth back, we need to defeat the dungeon. So, Right now it's just inventory stuff.
So that'll be our next session as we go to Khaz'goroth.
Probably.
Actually, next session's probably going to be a dungeon rush.
Yeah, we just need to do
Well,
dungeons.
that's Khaz'goroth.
Yeah.
Well, we also
That's
need to
the
do
dungeon of the
Ashara.
zone.
Though you need to do Ashara. Well, you already did Ashara, right?
Yeah,
We all did
need
Ashara
to-
together.
No, but we did it, but not after we got the quest.
But yeah, we've got to do it
Yeah.
a second time.
I did it a second time because it was my priest quest and I wanted to continue.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out for next time. The other thing I could do is potentially contact that next person and see what if they're interested in guiding us through the end game, seeing as
I don't know. My paladin quest takes us to the purple.
yeah, we should probably also make sure all of our single player story quests are complete.
We could always just do each other's quests together of whatever's left.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I need to do
Well,
the Violet Hold
Yeah.
dungeon.
The only problem with that is, except for the like occasional multiplayer objective, it's a lot of like solo instance stuff, which would be a little hard to do with people.
So
Hey, I
far,
need to
all
put
of
out a
my
fire.
quests have been go to location and kill things and interact with NPCs in the world.
Okay, mine usually involve teleporting places that I can't bring people with.
The only places that have been instanced so far were the artifact weapons for me.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's the
Those
case.
are over.
I do not know where Shell is or what she's doing. but
I'm
she's
putting out a fire in town.
Where? In Dalaran?
Yeah, this lady was just on the. She's like, "Here, use my buckets to take out this fire, even though I'm a water mage."
There are so many parts of the world you can visit, all of which tell you to go visit Khadgar. I walked into town, got a quest to visit Khadgar. I walked into my class hall, and a floating hologram of a head came up to me to tell me to visit Khadgar, and it's now another quest to visit Khadgar. I'm like, calm down, game. I get it, there's a Khadgar.
Khadgar's lonely, man.
You must complete a mythic keystone dungeon to and return next week to claim your reward.
Wait, now there's.
Oh, you're getting your like weeklies and
My
stuff.
base has a Grand Challenger's Bounty chest in my base. I can't open it without a special key that you get from Mythics, apparently.
There's so much going on in this here place! Exclamation points for days!
Relax.
There's research
and your-
work
To
orders.
meet ya.
You can research my artifact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you do. If you spend order, you can spend order resources to increase the rate at which your artifact gains power, probably giving it a multiplier.
Oh, that's handy.
Be good.
I
have the right
definitely
one
need to
equipped
do
for that one.
solo stuff.
Oh yeah, and once you hit 110, you unlock the rest of your class hall's upgrades you can buy.
Anaria Shola.
So you only get 3
Nice.
of them at first, and then the next 3 require to be 110.
My map is like irrevocably broken. This is annoying.
Ooh, I'm investigating the cart. What's here? Mysterious dust.
Okay, Shell, can you put in the rice?
Oh, yep. Sorry.
Because I would like to eat before I start streaming.